but we're back, and we are here with some more Planet Coaster 2. I'm very excited. I don't know if you guys saw it, but they announced a Christmas update that I am super, super hyped for. They're adding snow, they're adding launched RMCs, they're adding Christmas-themed items, and so once that comes out on December 4th, we're pretty much only going to be doing that. And then it will be winter, right? So farm theme isn't really gonna fit with like the seasonal vibes. So that means we have until December 4th to finish our farmland pumpkin patch park. So we gotta get it rolling, guys. So I'm very excited. I think it's gonna be fun. Also, while the game is loading, just so you guys are aware, let me pull it up. I mentioned this on Sunday night stream that I want to do more like variety streams and more like going through and doing let's plays and like actually playing through games. And so I created a community post. I'll probably leave it up. I don't know how long polls last on YouTube community posts, but I made, hold on, let me close my stream in the mini player. I made this poll with just some game suggestions, some stuff that I've been thinking about playing through on stream, and I wanted to hear what you guys thought. So make sure you go vote on the poll, and also if you have ideas for streams, go ahead and comment those, because I could just go and play whatever game I want, and I am very tempted to do so. But the last thing I want to do is play a game that literally nobody wants to watch, or like a game that people hate. So I wanted your guys' input before we started that. But now that that's out of the way, I'm going to get right into it. We need to do fixed lighting. So major things we need to finish is this needs finished. We need to build the roof on this building, which I think I have an idea for now. We need to finish the scenery along the lazy river. You can see I have little points here. And then I think I'm just going to leave this empty. I don't really see a need of doing anything here. Maybe I'll make this like an actual pumpkin patch. Just copy a bunch of my pumpkin designs and place them all up and down that. And then we need to finish this section over here, which is probably just going to be like some themed buildings along this way. And also some themed buildings up here. And then some kind of roller coaster in this area. So that's basically the rundown of all the things we need to finish within the next 2 weeks before the festive update comes out. Am I missing anything? I think that's it. So essentially I don't need this park to be like showcase ready. I just need to get it to a point where it's just final touches, and I can go ahead and I can put it on like the back burner. Put it in the we'll wait for this bin. But let's see here. For the roof, I kind of had an interesting idea. I know there are like these funky shaped wooden roof pieces. Let me see if I can find those. Because if we just like give up on trying to make a cannon roof and then just do something a little bit more interesting, then I think that'll be the ticket. And I'm honest, this is the slow way of doing it, but I'm just going to scroll through this because I don't actually know where it is. Or what it's called, or what to like even put in. Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about, hopefully. But I know I used them in the queue buildings for one of our early coaster builds. I think that was in like either the Viking park or like the first sort of generic mountain park that we did. Let's see. I am not seeing them. I might have blazed past them. Hold on. I feel like we're in the right zone. I feel like we're getting closer to the right zone. Almost. Almost zone. Maybe not. Seem to be getting further away. Ah, these are what I was looking for. If we just make the roof out of these and do like a funky little design with it. I think we can kind of cheat our way into having an interesting roof design. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. I'm actually gonna use this guy to start. And I'm gonna move it there. And then you are gonna come just like that. I just had an amazing big brain idea. And then you are also gonna come just like this. Guys, what I'm about to do is gonna be so insanely epic. You don't even know. You guys have no idea. I'm not gonna describe it. I'm gonna just build up the anticipation. It's gonna be amazing. Watch, you guys are not ready for this, right? Split from building, right? And then, boom. Wave roof. Wave roof. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right, baby. We got it. I also definitely need to turn down my desktop audio capture. That's probably going to fuck things up for Dead Island, but it's going to be a while before we get a chance to play that with the holiday season. So, I really need to worry too much about that. Dude, how epic is that? How epic? How epic? I would say at least like, at least 60% epic. Like at minimum. Minimum. Okay, we just need to alter the height of that, but that's fine. That's easy to do. And I'm also definitely going to change the color. I do not like the color. But just getting everything placed and sort of figured out is going to be the most important thing. And then, so we've got that. Then what if? Oh, okay. I forgot how so oddly shaped this building is. I do like how oddly shaped it is. It does make it kind of fun and funky fresh, but it is very, not super great. Sure. Hold on, that might work. It will work if I do this. Okay. And then grab these, split. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so good. So good! Okay, anyway. Actually, yeah, no, keep it like that. Okay, no, these do need to be pushed out this way. Okay. This is a bit of a hectic way to do it. Well, no, that's not gonna work. This is the hardest project, so that's why I'm doing it first. Once this is done, everything else should, in theory, be a little simpler. Split. I know I'm just looking at it, but I'm trying to think of a way. I'm trying to think of ways I can give it more dimension. I like this idea. This idea over here. What we got going on with this wave roof definitely works. Let me just see how actually difficult this would be. What would this actually look like in... Because, I don't know, maybe this might work. I don't think it will, though. There's going to be like a weird cross-section. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Maybe... Okay, well, first of all, the first problem is that... It's not a great color. This weird yellow. I'm thinking more of like this, maybe. Like this. Okay, get all of these. Make this that. And then grab this guy, make it like that. Grab these guys, make it like that. Okay. So that works. That works for me, and it covers up this inside. Oh, we also need to make this counter area. All of these make the same color. And then I kind of want to have a little bit of fun with this. So we're going to go into manual. We're going to start like this. Then like this, and then back to this. Yeah. That makes it a little fun. And then, let's see. I'm really struggling with this roof. What to do with it. Huh, what if... What if I added a second floor to the restaurant? There's not really... There might be room for a staircase over here. I think that would be too thick, though. Because if we added a second floor, then I can just build a square building here and make this a balcony area. And then just kind of cover up, make the design with the front. Maybe. It means I would have to get rid of this lip. Oh, wait, no, we need that lip there because it properly merges this corner. Okay. So the lip can stay. The lip can stay. It just means that these guys are gonna need to move. You're gonna need to be here now. Like fully over here. A little bit further back, ideally. I don't know where she's going. Maybe like right here, I think. And then you just need to move right here. Just over one. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, guy. Okay. And then now that that's done, we need to do this little move. Draw. Okay, merge is on. Epic. And then we need to hit boom. And we need to delete that because we don't really need it there anymore. Okay, and then we delete this guy. And then we go back to here. I guess we'll do the delete stamp tool. Just delete this grid like that. We'll have to delete this table as well. And let me pause. Let's go to draw. Let's copy this texture here. Right here. I'm thinking here. Epic. Okay, then up here, we're going to want to use this guy. Put her there, pal. Okay. Get me out of this grid. I wish there was a way to get out of... There might be, and I'm just too stupid to have realized it yet. But I really wish there was a way to get out of the grid without fully exiting. Aha! Pog. That's poggers. We just need to get rid of this window. So that works, which means now we are free to build a whole new world up here. So don't you guys dare close your eyes. We're gonna grab not this guy. Where's the piece? This guy, and we're gonna raise you one floor. Like that. We're gonna make you shorter. I'm thinking like here. And hopefully, okay, it doesn't cover the seams all the way through, but who cares? Okay. This feels like cheating a little bit, but I honestly don't really care. I just want this building to look good in any way. And if giving up on a complicated roof to just build a square second floor is what we gotta do, then it's what we gotta do, gamers. And plus, it will give more capacity to this restaurant as well, which, I mean, who can complain about that? Where's... Oh. Modern. There it is. And we will change le color to that. Bam. And then now we can do this epic move. This is what our roof is going to look like. Boom. 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 Oops. Boom. I want you in my room. Okay, well then, and then we have... Oh, that's an easy problem to solve. That is such an insanely easy problem to solve. So wildly easy. Also, I'm just now realizing that the iPad I'm using as my stream monitor, has had the volume on this whole time. So hopefully that hasn't been picked up on stream. Dude, look at that. We just copy it. We move it right over here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And how does this look from down here? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's so cute. And it so works. Okay, now we're going here. And I want not the aged roof. Give me some nice, clean roof tiles. That's what I want. Like that. Then easy, 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 easy. Now I'm gonna grab this little guy. Boom. Oh, that's so cute. That's amazing. It truly is. Truly a sight to see. Go into draw. Just like that. To get the angle. Boom. Boom. Have it here. Then all the way. All the way to like here. Then all the way. All the way to here. Hell yeah. Look at that. Uh-oh. Okay, well that's a problem. But that's an easy fix. That's an easy fix. Settings. No, no, no. Brush. Did that fix? Yep. Oh, uh-oh. We need to do this real quick. Okay. Okay, pick. I don't like having that weird seam in the path. Easy. Okay. Everything is great now. The weather is nice. Okay, that's the only problem. And it has an easy solution. That was such an easy solution. Oh. This also has an easy solution. To this being misaligned. Oops. Ooh, I kind of like that lip. Why does it keep bumping it up? Don't do that. And then... Epic. Look at how epic that is. That's super epic. Now we just need to grab this. Go like this and this and this. That's sticking out. Nope. Okay. And then we also need to go like this. Go to curbs and turn those off. No curbs. Go to brush. We just brush these stairs. Nice clean brush. There we go. Okay, that didn't work. There we go. Guess we gotta look at it. Okay. That worked. That looks a little weird, but only from one angle. Alright. Let's see. Add tables. Western. These guys. Or, I guess, mythology. We're just gonna put one here. Oh, nice. One right here. Nope. We'll just do one right here. And then, this. Okay. Okay, cool. Then we got... Oh, can't add any more tables. No more tables. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, that just means we'll move some of the tables. Let's take... What if we remove the tables from the equation? This. I want you outside. I want you. You outside. I want you outside. And I want you outside. Because having these tables on the edges here will just kind of force guests to use them and be sitting outside. So, kind of works out super well for us. Alrighty. So now, really all this building needs is, like, decoration. Because it looks quite plain. Oh, it also needs a lip. I thought I was typing. Oh. Wood tile. This guy. Okay. Oh. I'm like, why is my guy moving so slow? Or the camera? It's because I have this from the showcase time. Okay, apply. Close. What's up? Planet Coaster 3 announcement? No, but I saw the I saw that there were rumors of a Planet Zoo 2, which would be pretty hype. Stop spreading misinformation in my chat, Mason. Misinformation Mason. That's what we should call you. You just pop in to drop some misinfo on us. I'm giving people facts during Dead Island, and you can come in and give us misinformation. It'd be a fun dynamic. Could you imagine if they were just like, oh, I'm actually just kidding. We're gonna pull a Bethesda and we're just gonna make a Planet Coaster 2 Anniversary Edition that will include all of the Christmas items. Instead of just adding them, you know, we'll make a new game. They could call it Planet Coaster 2 Special Edition or something like that. Welcome back to 2009 Planet Coaster Gold or Platinum. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I low-key miss Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Platinum. I don't know why I say I miss it. I literally own it. It's on my fucking homepage. We could literally play it right now. Like, I could turn off Planet Coaster 2 and we could just be like, fuck it. We're gonna play Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. The game that people didn't even really like when it came out. I think this is the right door, wrong color is what I'm getting. Hell yeah. Then we want plant. Make it smaller. We need it to be about the same size as the window. It's like that big. Just drop it here. We're gonna go into here. And ooh. Ooh. Wait. Is our pumpkin design small enough to fit? Where's like just the pumpkin? Aha. Okay, just the pumpkin. So we've got just the pumpkin. And what if we made just the pumpkin just really small? And then did this and this and this. Then we did this little move. Then I want to add it to this building, but it won't let me. Okay, anyway. Can we do this? Put it here. How does that look? That looks not good. Yeah, I don't like that. It was a cute idea, but it doesn't quite work. So let's go back into here. Let's get rid of the scenery theme. Thinking this. Add to scenery. And like this. Like that. Oh yeah. That's cute. On. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it was so hard to just grab the plants, but boom, then a boom. Okay. Now it needs something up here. Let's go into Windows and let's find the right one. I think this one. This won't work. Also, this definitely needs a little bit of an edge here. Yeah. Yep. Okay. That looks pretty good. And then I'm also thinking wood tile. Give me this. Get like this. Okay. That looks pretty good. So now we go into trim, which I don't think we need roof trim. Although there might be a piece in here that we can... Ooh. We might be able to work... Okay, we can work this. We can work this. We gotta work this out. Alright. Okay, make this brown the right brown. I'm gonna turn this into like the nice... Make this the nice blue. This will turn into this nice sea foam. Hell yeah. Oh, that fits insanely well. That so totally works. So now we do this. Move it up. Up. Move it in. Then move it down. Boom. Okay. And I'll build a post there to cover up that seam. Okay. This is coming along. It's coming along. So now we need more windows, which are going to be here. Let's see. I'm looking for something big. Kind of more modern. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, gamers. And then now we need fence. We need fence. I kind of had a mini idea. This might be kind of fun. I'm thinking get the blue, get the teal. Like really lean into the water park theming. So like if we did this. And I think just continued this down. Relative. Move this down. and there's going to be a post. So we've got that. And then I think if we make it... I feel like I should have made these smaller. Okay, wow, these actually get pretty small. Okay. Turn this off. Epic. And then now we grab all of them. And we move it down like this. And one more. Hell yeah. And then we do posts throughout to kind of hold it up. And I'm going to do the same over here. Grab this. I'm not super in love with this idea, but it is something different. So I'm all about something different. And again, that's going to be inside a post, so it doesn't really matter. Move it like this. Easy. Easy. There's probably also going to be a post here. I think that. Gonna make these as perfect as possible. Okay. And now comes the exciting bit. So we just like that. I know for a fact I built everything in this building on a 11-degree snap basis. That should be lined up correctly. Okay. Like one more, I think, and we'll be good. Okay, then this, we just need to rotate 90 degrees and we'll be fine. I think if we finish the water park this week and the rest of the park, like the last section of the park next week, I think we'll be in a really solid place. And like I said, this is really the most complicated build in the water park. Everything else is going to be pretty easy. Like the scenery and stuff, I already have a basic idea of what I'm going to do with it. And I have a lot of reference buildings for it. So now we need posts. Let's find some good posts. Let's see. I like these. Ooh, wait, no. Log. Give me log. Does that work? Oops. I don't know what key is reset, but... Okay, I am unsure if this works. I should have had snap on. Snap. Let's go. Yo, what's up, Robo? I was just about to say, long time no talk. It has been a while. How have you been? Welcome back. I can't tell if that looks cringe. I think that fits. Oh. That's a little weird. Don't know what that was all about. Got an endgame plushie. Nice. From buying a real life one. Hype. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many notes. My phone is... Oh my gosh, what is... Why am I getting so many Instagram... Why am I getting so many Instagram notifications? Holy shit. And of course my Face ID won't let me see what they are. Oh, okay, cool. I love it. I love it when iPhone does that. The feature that lets you like see your notifications on the home screen is such a great feature. And then like sometimes it just doesn't do anything. Okay, there we go. Lord, I did not want to have to open Instagram. All right, and then boom, get it up. Perfect. Move it over just like this. And the reason I think that this log motif works is because we have it like up here atop this waterfall. And so I think if we do logs and then like some stone, like a stone foundation kind of thing. Your meta account was connected to your mom's. Managed to finally fix it so it's not linked. Congrats. That's funny. There we go. I think that's good. Gotta do it here. Gotta do it here. Scenery. I don't know why I bother copying it, because I need to do this to reset the rotation anyway. It's down. Bring it. Okay. And move it right here. Oh, that's so perfect. Okay, that covers up the seam perfectly well. And then I think I'm just going to continue this motif going down. Yes. Then we're going to do this little move. Move it on up. And this should cover... Oh, this is going to go all the way up the building, so that doesn't matter. This should cover a lot of the seams. Also just merge this all together a little bit better. Let's go ahead and get this up. That. What that tells me is we're going to need a lip on this side as well. Just so everything connects in a nice and realistic fashion. Oh. I need to delete that. And that. Get everything. Dude, I really, 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 really. This is like my one major complaint I still have with this game. I cannot stand the roof piece hitboxes. Like, look. I don't even know what just happened. Like, when I want it selected, it doesn't select. Like, look. I want to deselect it, and it won't click. But then, like, I don't click it. I literally click so far away from it. Like, my cursor is so far away from it. It's so aggravating when you're trying to do what I'm trying to do right now. Which is just select these pieces without selecting the entire roof. See, look, I'm clicking. And it doesn't want to get rid of it. It's like I have to click on a different object in order to select the roof. It's very, very odd. All right, that's all working for me. Move it up. I still need to work on these up here. This balcony. Okay, nice. I dig that. What I'm gonna do. Make it look nice and modern. Okay. That all mostly works for me. I think I just want this here and this here. Okay. Now that all basically works for me. So now we just need posts and support structures for these balconies here. I don't really feel the need to decorate. I probably should. It's not even going to be that hard to do. The hardest part's going to be selecting this window piece here. And selecting these flowers. That's going to be the second hardest part. They have to be, like, essentially inside the flower. I think that's everything I need. Rotate. Okay, and then run it back. Nope. Oh, wow. It selected none of the flowers. Okay. That's fine. We'll just do this. It's easy peasy. Nice. I still need to add glass in these functional windows, and we need to add lights. But we'll do that later. That's all less important than the outside. Oh, okay, supports. Now's the time I think we use these, like, pillar pieces. snap distance. It up. Hell yeah. And we have room for one more slide outlet. Or two, depending on the type of slide that we build. I don't really know how we would get it there. We'd have to essentially do like a drop. Probably have to swoop in from this side and then do a drop. That's a problem for a different day. So I think over here, I'm gonna want these. Maybe not those. It's too dark. If we did. Wait. This. 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 Just move this over here. Maybe bring it back a bit more. And then same with this guy. Maybe bring it back a bit more. That works. And then okay. Boom, boom. Just like that. Okay. I think this is working so far. Just move this here. Okay. All of that's working for me. Okay, and I have an idea for the other pillars. Maybe this. Yeah, this works. We can use it to cover up all these seams on the wave design. Hells yeah. Dude, that totally works for me. Nice. I like that. That came out a lot better than I expected. Now we just need to add interior lights. That's really it. And that's not going to be too hard. I don't think, especially with since we themed, I mean, this is part of the reason I did this. Part of the reason I themed the outside with some like modern touches is so we could get away with using modern lights inside. And by modern lights, I literally just mean these shrunken down and just made to look like ceiling lights. Do this. Get down. In. Go up. Actually, I'm going to move it here. Make this snap distance 6. Then we're going to change this just to be a bit warmer. grab them. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And that here. Where is it? No, you're in. Ah. There it is. Hell yeah. Now we just need glass. Oh, also we need to do this little move. Move it up. Oh. Awkward. Um. Okay. Nope. Back. This. You're almost done, gamers. Hell yeah. Up. Hell yeah. Epic. That looks epic, gamers. Weird shaped building, and that was very difficult to figure out. But I think we made it work. Only thing now is, oh shoot, we never built the what's it called? The like counter for that drink stand we have there. This is actually going to be pretty easy. I basically know what I want. Something like that. I am amazed that that works. I am amazed that that works. Hell yeah. I'm decently pleased. It just needs like a countertop. Not that. I could get... I would rather not. I would rather not do this. But actually, if I used this, shit. If I did this, flat, move it up, move it in, just kind of went like this, this, and then the best part about this is we can just grab both of these. Get a little bit of this action going. Hell yeah, dude. That looks... I'm perfectly pleased. Oh, shit. I'm not perfectly pleased. I'll be perfectly pleased in 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. We're at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Okay, less than 30 seconds, but I'm happy. Actually, I'll be significantly more happy. I'm not going to say the exact same thing I literally just said. I was about to, without even thinking about it. But we won't do that. We're better than that. Let's go here. Go here. Make it go down more. Okay. I think that should be fine. That should be pretty fine for now. I would say. I was standing over here and I just had a thought of like, oh, I need to do this. And now I don't remember what it was, but that's okay. So now... Oh! The glass! The glass. Okay. Black. Yes. And then... go like... Oop. Go like this. Yes. Yes. Oh, we need to do the window dressing for this, which is going to be pretty easy. I already know. I already have a blueprint for what to put here in these window displays. Hell yeah. So for the window display, let's go ahead. It's gonna be in this one. Western Hotel facade. Let's see. Here it is. So essentially, we want everything inside here, including the lights. So if we, in theory, if I just this, 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 and this, and this, and then I did this, then I did split from building. Hell yeah, that's everything. Okay. Then we come over here. We gotta line this up properly. I'm gonna use this wall as like our guide. I think that's as perfect as I'm gonna get it. We do this. Bring it back. Hell yeah. That looks pretty okay. The only thing is, it's not quite centered. There we go. Look at that. I'm gonna. I guess we kind of need those there. I think that's fine. Now it needs lights on the inside. Actually, before I do that, because that's just easy, I just had a thought for what to do on the outside, so I'm going to do that first. Go to signage all the way down, because that's where all the western ones are. This guy. Go in here. We're gonna go here. Windows. All the way down, because that's where all the western ones are. We're gonna grab this guy. One here. And one over here. It's about centered. And I hate this sign now. So we're gonna use this sign. I'm gonna make it the right green. Like that. I don't like it. And I think all I need to do to make me like it is just move this here. And then here. Then do the same thing over here. Boom. Boom. Then to center this, we grab like this all the way back here. Hell yeah. And then we're gonna go to Rancho. Not Rancho, Art Bus. That's what we want. Or Arbitus. That's what we want. Just a memento. Oh yeah. Now we can do interior lighting. It's gonna be pretty easy. We just come here, come to lights, go down to this, make it small. Add, make it small. Get it on the right axis. Shoot. I didn't have angle snap on. Okay, it's on the right axis. Now we've got it inside. We're gonna move it up. Boom and boom. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. And then these we're gonna grab over here. This guy we're just gonna move right down here. Hells yeah. I'm also noticing that we're gonna need 16 times the detail and 4 times the map size of Fallout 4, I think. Nice. I don't know why it's doing this weird thing with the side, so to prevent it from doing that, I'm just gonna put that right in there. I'm also noticing epic. Epic, epic, epic. That looks nice. Look at that. This is coming along great, gamers. Now we just need scenery over here. What do we want to hear? A food stall? I could put something over here. We can totally fit something over here. I'm going to move you over here. I might actually... Have we already used these? Yeah, we have. I think they're over here. Yep. We already used both. Okay. So since we already used both of those, let's see. What else? Show me just mine. This guy? Low key. Kind of the wrong cover, but... Or kind of the wrong color scheme, but... Low key. Okay, that was bad, what we did. We gotta... Okay. Blueprints, all of mine. Let's see. Something down... Something will work. Something I got's gonna work here. This would work. The cafe from the Warner Brothers lot, or from the Universal lot. That might work. Might be the Paramount lot. I don't know. Nobody cares. Literally nobody cares. This would be great if it was curved the other way. Or it might just be great. Kind of widen this bit out. Okay, I need one of the suspended coasters to go so I can check the clearance on that. This kind of fits the vibe a lot more. Let me actually get the right angle, though. I think I'm more like this. Maybe more like this. Kind of make it as like a world border. Okay, but now that clearance is definitely not going to work. I brought it back this way. Let's see. Here it comes. Oh, wait, no, it stopped at the top of the chain lift because it's waiting for the other one to go. So I can see the other one on the track right now. Okay, it's going through the final element. All right, there we go. Okay, here it comes. I hear it. Oh. Oh. We can get significantly closer. We can get up like... get like right up in here. Hell yeah, that's a great foot chopper. And there's like plenty of space for me to be like, yeah, that's realistic enough. That can fit firmly in the realistic enough category. Alright, let's copy this guy. Go to draw. Oh, it didn't do it. It didn't do it. Intersecting terrain. Oh, okay, I see. So we kind of need to go in and... okay. Okay, and then we grab each of these, and we bring it back down again. There we go. Epic. Okay, it just needs to be like that. Oh, it's doing classic paths. Okay. Then... right. Are there any like small rocks around? No, only the big ones. Okay. That... Wait. We did... Okay. Sample. Seven. Perfect. Okay, and then now we can bring this down. Oh, we need to bring both of them down. Now we can bring both of these down. And now they should function perfectly. Now we should be able to go here, hit draw, come to here, go to here, go to here. Go to here. Go to here. Epic. And then we just move you to here. And then make more of you. Put one of you right here. One of you right here. Epic. I'm just gonna come over here real quick. Just... Perfect. What's up, JJ? Hope your Wednesday's going good. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Okay. That works really well for me, I think. It definitely feels like something's missing over here. Oh, I know what we can put here. I know what I can put here. I think I think I know what I can put there. We'll save that for tomorrow night. But okay, what else really needs to be done? I would kind of like to do a little bit of this maneuver. Just to kind of marry this to the land. Just give it like a... what's it called? Motivated. That was the word I was looking for. Give it a motivated support structure. That kind of fits the land. Okay. Okay. I still need to add more like set pieces and scenery pieces around the lazy river. Oh no, dude, don't worry. We already talked to Mason about spreading misinformation. He was probably honestly, he was probably just tired. It was just sending something to acknowledge that he was watching the stream. He essentially did the the stream mod version of like saying something stupid during roll call, you know, instead of here. That's all that was. Right. Kind of works, I think. Oh yeah. Not way what I wanted, but if I do this, that works. Here we go. Some nice little filler rocks. Just out here. Dude, I am so excited we're finally gonna get snow. I've been wanting to do... I've had, like, ideas for alpine parks, ideas for, like, an Arctic park. So, I am very, very, very excited to finally be getting snow. That's one of the reasons we're, like, kind of full steaming ahead on this park, is I gotta finish this up before we move on to that. Because, like, there's not gonna be really any content motivation or regular motivation thereof. To work on this park after fall. Since this park was started specifically because of the fall season, it's not really going to make sense to continue working on it in December. So I'll probably do finishing touches or finishing-ish touches on next week. That'll be basically it. Okay. I need to put something up here to kind of justify this lip. Do I have anything already made that could fit? That fits the theme. Maybe if I go to facilities. Let's see. This would work if it was the right theme. And if I didn't already have a... See, this is too tall. It really needs to be like a one-story. Oh! Not this, but I should have like a snack, like a Western snack outpost building. Where's that? That would work really well here. It was I think it was just called Western Snack Bar or something. Here it is, here it is, here it is. It releases next Friday, so that's not fully 2 weeks, but it's 2 stream weeks for me. For me, that's two weeks of live streams, or at least of Planet Coaster live streams. Okay, this works. How does that look from down here? I hate that. Okay. I think... Okay, maybe not quite like that. Make it smaller. Okay. Mostly excited to see what the name of the DLC is. Yes! I'm excited for the DLC. It releases Wednesday? I thought it was the 4th. Did I get that wrong? Is it not the 4th? Am I like really stupid? Yeah, the 4th is the 4th not Thursday? I'm pretty sure the 4th is Thursday. Yeah, the 4th is Thursday. You're gaslighting me. How dare you were getting on Mason for spreading misinformation. Yeah, I don't stream, so it will be, I don't stream Thursdays, so next week will be 2 final streams with this park on the 2nd and the 3rd, and then Friday will be Winter Day. So that'll be a lot of fun. Oops. And then this Friday, I found a mod for Project Zomboid that lets me spawn in the main mall. And so I think that might be fun to do, like a Black Friday Project Zomboid sort of thing. You typed in your PC, it said it was Wednesday. Oh, I'm Googling this. We're fact checking right now. Festive DLC release. I'm going to their blog. I would go to Twitter, but some things happened earlier today, and I can't go to Twitter now. So, yeah, it releases December 4th, 2025, and December 4th, unless I'm reading this calendar wrong, is a Thursday. According to Apple, December 4th is a Thursday. So, I don't know. You might have seen like an AI summary that fucked up. That's want to happen. No, I don't like that. Changed my mind. I think this. Just do this along. And create custom, go here, here. And we're just gonna do nature region. Go bushes. We'll do some trees first. Turn align to surface off. I don't think it turned off. Uh-oh. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, it did turn off. So I'm thinking like this guy here. And then this guy. Maybe one of these guys. Maybe one of these guys. Maybe a nice elm. Nice elm down there. Nice little Crimson King maple tree. And let's throw in a little Japanese maple. Some flavor. I want a small, like a small little ash or juniper tree. That works. Or like the ash. Is there not an ash tree? I guess there's a small black poplar might work. Okay, black poplar needs to be down a peg. It needs to be like here. Yeah. Nope, it's the actual date. Even certified app says Wednesday. I mean, it might be one of those things where it releases December 4th in England, because that's where they're based. And then that ends up being Wednesday here, because they're 6 hours ahead of us. I'm on the East Coast. They're 6 hours ahead of me, which would mean if it releases on midnight, December 4th, then that would be like 6 p.m. December 3rd here. So maybe that could be it. But official, the blog post in their Twitter says December 4th. So that's what I'm going to go off of. That's what I'm planning for. I like a good fig tree. I think we're going to put some of these little bramble bushels. Maybe like some heather. You have rest of the week off? Nice. I wish I did. I mean, they'll probably let us out early tomorrow at work, but I don't like banking on that, because anytime I bank on getting let out early, it like ends up not happening, and then I get sad. So instead of getting sad, I'm just gonna have zero expectations and assume that I'm gonna be there till 5:30 tomorrow. It's like Bo Burnham says, you know, if you want love, you gotta lower your expectations a bit. If I want to be happy tomorrow at the end of work, then I gotta lower my expectations a bit. Alright. I'm probably gonna dip after I finish up this little area, because if it isn't obvious by the sound of my voice and also the things that I am saying with my voice, I'm fading fast, gamers. I did not get a ton of sleep last night, and I started the morning by oversleeping, which is always super, super fun. It's always a great thing to do. So I need to log in to Elder Scrolls Online to get my dailies, and then hard crash. Let's finish this up. Yeah, I like that. I think it needs... Maybe not... Maybe these... Yeah, a nice line of rhododendrons. It's kind of along here. And I think that's gonna be the ticket. Hells yeah. We can kind of just continue this motif over here. But I don't particularly want to add too much over here, because I don't really know what I'm gonna do with all these slides. So I think we'll keep it like that. I think that it's really nice. I like the color of the family raft slide. I just think this I want to change. Ooh. Or maybe sand all the way through, and then like little flashes of yellow. Yeah, I like that. I think that's fun. All right, gamers. I feel like that's a pretty good stopping point. We did a lot tonight, actually. We finally finished this building. That took most of the chunk. And then we finished up this, added some nice scenery. So tomorrow, I'm hoping to finish out the water park. I think the main thing I'll focus on is maybe one or two more flumes to kind of round out the lineup. And then after that, move on into scenery, because scenery is always stuff I can do off stream. So I don't think that's really important to do. But we needed to get that figured out. And then next week, let me delete that before I forget. Next week, we'll move over here and work on roller coaster, and then just finishing out this area here. So we're getting close, gamers. We've done a lot to this park. We started out with just this little arrow looping coaster over here. We've expanded it to now we've got full fields. We have 2 themed coasters. We have Dust Devil over here, and then of course the amazing Curse of the Crypt Keeper over here, or Crypt Keeper's Curse over here. So this park's been coming along very nice. I'm very happy with how it's come out. But anyway, I gotta go get some nice, lovely beauty rest, gamers. So I'm gonna have to end it there. But I will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern time with some more Planet Coaster 2. Like I said, we'll be working on the water park, hopefully finishing that out. So you definitely don't want to miss that. Also, remember, check out the poll in the community posts. Vote on what games you might want to see us play in the future, and then also leave some suggestions. If there's some games where you're like, oh, this would be fun to play through, feel free to leave that in the comments, and I'll look through those, and we'll definitely try to get to those at some point in the future. But anyway, if you like the stream, like the video, like the video. If you like the stream, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I go live and every time I upload a new video. I'm live 4 times a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and I upload a new video every Monday. This past Monday was Zomboid Van Life Part 2, and yes, I said this past Monday. We're gonna pretend like I didn't upload it just before stream because there were some issues that I had to work out, but that's fine. There are no more issues with the video now, and it is up, so definitely go check that out. And then next week is, I think I might start working on those Sonic Adventure 2 VODs. Bring back some Sonic for the Christmas season. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Make sure you like the streams, like the videos, helps them do well in the algorithm, helps it get seen by more people, helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. We've been growing a lot, gamers. 268 now. Let's see. I really want to try to get to 500. My birthday's in March, so let's see if we can try to get to 500 before my birthday. So definitely subscribe and all of that. And yeah, that's all I got. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you guys all on the next stream. Stay sponge, gamers.